So I've played a lot of other people's games, but for some people they couldn't play Zoccer, which was my Ludum Dare 41 game, because I wasn't able to make a Linux port of the game or even a Mac port. So yeah, I'm just playing my terrible little disaster of a game, which is Zoccer, which combines a zombie game and of course a soccer game. So here we are at the title screen with the commands. So it's just, yeah, space and yeah, you move around with WASD and use space to kick the ball. And that's pretty much it. So let's get started. And the first thing that I'm not too happy with is how it looks. It looks like some, the first attempt of someone going about Game Maker, in a sense that we have some here, some photoreal backgrounds, because of course I went out and photographed the grass outside, but then I didn't have a person shot from the top walking. So I just drew something very, very quickly and very, yeah, let's put it as it is, very amateurishly in Game Maker, and this is what it looks like. And this is, it clashes terribly. I'm really a big fan of coherent art direction, and this is a big clash. If I had, I don't know, a beetle from top just photographed that was moving this ball around here, this would have been much better than what I've came up with. But that's okay. Let's not think about it. Let's just say this is okay and continue. So here we are having this ball here, and once you try to make your way to this glowing red thing there that's on the right, you will run into this little guy. This is a zombie, and it starts attacking you. So if you just stand there, it will attack you every hour each second, and it also will collide with the ball. So how to take care of this guy here? You just kick the ball, and you do this by colliding with it while holding space. Because, oh, now I even picked up an item, which is good. So if you hold space, you run, but your green bar, which is the stamina bar, as you've probably seen in so many games, will run out. And now I can only walk. So if I stand still, the stamina recovers at double the rate as if I'm walking. And of course the red bar is my health. Yeah, I wanted, the goal of the game is the goal, as it says there in the beginning. So you want to just kick the ball into the other goal. And of course, sometimes I wanted to make sure that players really just don't wander off directionless, and that they really keep the ball around. So this is why I decided to make the ball the light source, because without it, you're pretty much lost. You're pretty much lost. Okay, so let's take this health pickup, and this is me groaning as a zombie. And yeah, stamina up, this is good. So some people have asked me whether this map is randomly generated, and no, it is not. It is just a huge room in Game Maker, and it's always the same. Okay, I don't need, or is this is stamina up, okay. So, and I've hit little pockets of enemies and items, and I'm pretty happy with the collision, to be frank, because usually I'm having big troubles with coding even tolerable collisions. And for this one here, I shit you not, I placed, I think, 4,000 colliders in Game Maker. This is terrible, and I made some quick changes, or some quick optimizations that it's not a huge performance impact, but without them the game, even on my computer, it would not run at 60 frames per second. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the bouncing of the ball works. And health up by 16, this is good. And yeah, you have the ball has a certain speed or a certain velocity, and if the ball hits the zombies under a certain velocity, they just it just gets bounced back. Okay, this was not too good what I did here. And some people suggested that some of the zombies should go for the ball, and not being a soccer fan at all, I never thought that someone else would be going for the ball, right? So yeah, lessons learned. Max health up by 14. By the way, the first time when I published this game, oh, another max health up. This is good. Those are very rare. The first time I published this game was that the max health would actually deplete all your health, and same for with the max stamina. So it's good, yeah, that I'm playing here the fixed version now. Okay, as for player direction, my intention was the first time you come to this place here, you will notice this big circle here, and if you recall what a soccer or football court, is it a court? No, it's a field, right? It's a soccer field. Field, good. You see, I'm not really into sports. So what a soccer field looks like, then they will understand, right, now I came from the one side, I need to go to the other side. And as you've probably didn't quite notice here, is that the ground here changed. On your side, the ground is all grass and maybe a little bit dirt, but now here, where we're on the enemy turf, there it's just brown and sandy, and yeah, just to give you some kind of visual feedback there, that yeah, something is different here. And also we have here those tiles. Intended to have them be some kind of road that leads from your starting location to the other goal. But yeah, then I decided against it, and well, but still left them in because it still took a little bit of time in Photoshop, and yeah. So, alright, I forgot that this one here was actually an obstacle. So okay, let's go here for the final goal, so that this silly video of me just explaining my game that is straightforward, it doesn't get too long. Yeah, as you've probably noticed now, the shine of the ball is much bigger. This is because when you're going into the right direction, the glow just gets bigger, as some kind of feedback for the player that yeah, this is the right direction to go. Then you can see more of the enemies because I placed a lot of more zombies in this direction, and you can actually dribble around them if you can, because yeah, it's getting a little bit frantic. By the way, you can also go up here. There are also a lot of zombies, but our stamina recharge rate up. This is good, this is what I need. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about this big guy here. This was just a joke. This is just really a scaled up version. I scaled this one up here in Game Maker, I think at the very last minute, just to have something special here. Oh my god, took a lot of hits here. Because this goalkeeper isn't stronger or better, or does it takes more hits or anything. Absolutely not. It's just bigger. So let's kick now the ball into the goal. And we finished the game. So yeah, I'm also not very happy with what the goal looks like. It looks like a placeholder, and it kind of is. A fun fact, the glowing ball, the soccer ball, is still the first program art that I came up with. I don't think it's even perfectly round. I just drew a circle there and went with it. So yeah, this was my game, Zoccer. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it, but I just wanted to show you what it's all about and my intentions behind the design. By the way, I'm going to record, I don't know when, but probably soon, a code review of this game. Just stepping through my code in Game Maker, explaining a little bit of the stuff, how I did it and why I did something. Maybe if you're interested, because I think it's a little bit more helpful if you want to know how I did things than just having my source code. I mean, even with the comments, it's much more helpful, as I've noticed, if you talk to a person who wrote a code or even listen to them explain their code, than trying to figure it out by yourself. So yeah, maybe this is coming soonish. I should record this soon, because otherwise I forget why I did things, and then the source code is as cryptic to myself as it is to you. Okay, wrapping things up now here. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this was not too boring for you. And now you don't have to play the game, which is fine with me. So yeah, thank you and see you around.